Good morning, everybody. I am here with you, and I have decided to do my up-down workout. So what does that mean? That means we are going to do an upper body exercise followed by a lower body exercise, and then, and only then, will we take a short break before we move on. I am not going to use weights. You absolutely should. I will guide you with what weights I think that you should use, and it'll be great. So let's go ahead and jog it out. Okay. And make sure you say hi if you're out there. I know with my time change, it's a little bit different with you guys joining in and being able to watch. So, all right, so I have the workout up. So what is important to remember, as always, keep your core tight. Your core is the center of your power. It's what helps you have good form. Lunge to one side, keeping your knee behind your toe.
Good morning, everybody. Just tell Sean how much you appreciate her today. So we sometimes have mornings that are wild in the morning and rough getting kids to school, so she's had one of those.
Yes.
So you guys just tell her hi and tell her you appreciate her, and that just make your day better, please. Okay? Bye. Sorry to interrupt. Not really.
Put your hands on the inside of your thighs, then straighten your legs and hinge over. So yeah, you got to keep that core tight so that you don't injure yourself. We don't do that here at Visco Fit. Hook one arm around the other. Oh, Maria, good morning. Other side. Give yourself some hugs and let's go. Okay, the first one we're going to do, if you have a ball, I would like you to use it. I'm going to use 2-pound weights. You guys can use 5s because we're going to do shoulder presses into toe raises. Okay? So I want you to sit on your ball. Knees together is more challenging than opening up. So you've got to obviously engage your abs no matter what, but even more so when you're on the ball. Okay? So you're going to do a press. Your arms are at a 90-degree angle. Press up and down. So I'm keeping my knees together. My ball needs a little bit of air. You want your ball to not be mushy. When it's got more air in it, it's a little more challenging to stay on top of, which is what we want. So even if you're starting out with 2s like me, you're going to notice already that your shoulders are starting to burn. So if your form's good, take a little break, let the burn subside. If your form's suffering, drop the weights completely or drop down to a lower weight. Yes, okay. I want to make sure I was doing the right workout. Oh, Rahel! Oh, I'm so glad to be back. You have no idea. Okay, and we're done. Now I want you to get weights. You can go a little bit heavier with this. I'm going to keep my 2s, and we are going to do toe raises. Very simple. Up on your toes, hold 2, 3, and down. Up on your toes, hold 2, 3, down. So you can feel that if your abs are not engaged, you are going to wobble, and you're not going to be able to do this slow and controlled movement. How far did we walk this morning? Lift. Remember, when you need a break, 3 to 4 seconds. It's okay. The breaks are not bad. Ooh, I just lost my balance. Oh, wow. So yeah, we've been walking anywhere from about 2.3 to 3 miles. We've been getting up at like 5 and going. It's really peaceful. We feel like we're setting ourselves up. We're laying the foundation for our half marathon training. I'm done. Okay, great. Have a little bit of water. Oh, Jillian. Yes, definitely. Do it later. Did I let everybody else? I love them to say hi. Okay. Next one we are going to do. You're going to want to use lighter weights for the first one. So 3s or 5s. And then the next one, you're going to want to go heavier. So just have those off to the side, 8s, 10s, 12s, depending on your level. So the first one we're going to do, bent over flies. Your feet are hip width apart. You're going to bend over. So this is your position. And you are going to squeeze your back to open up and to close. Squeeze to open and close. Squeeze to open and close. Squeeze to open and close. Squeeze, come on, you can do it. I know it's challenging, just take those breaks when you need it. The whole point is we want to really strengthen our back. And you also, remember, those abs are engaged. They need to help you. What you don't want to start doing is this, where you're jerking the weights to get them up. If you do that, it means your weights are too heavy. We have less than 10 seconds. Come on. Push, push, push. I promise you can do it. I promise you can do it. Okay, so now I want you to grab your heavier weights again. I'm not going to do that. So you can do 8s if you're a beginner, 10s, 12s, 15s, up to 20s. We are going to do our lower body exercise now where you're going to hinge over, run those weights down the front of your legs, and then you use your hamstrings and your quads to lift you back to the top, and then just give those glutes a really good squeeze when you get to the top. The biggest thing I never want you doing is being mean to yourself and talking down to yourself because you feel like you're struggling with an exercise, you're struggling with a workout. One more, and done. Okay, great. Take a little break. This is really the whole point of doing these workouts is to get stronger. Okay, so what we're not going to do is criticize ourselves for where we think we should be or where we aren't or what we think we should be able to do but can't yet. You keep working out with me, you're going to get stronger. You're going to feel better. I was in a crap mood this morning. My kids were a total nightmare. Getting ready this morning, it was really frustrating for me because I feel like, why aren't we over this? Like, they're too old to be doing this. But, you know, they're teenagers. And then just, you know, had kind of a rough day yesterday, and I just feel like I already feel better. So it's like taking this time for myself is really, really, really important, and the benefits go far beyond strength. Okay, so next one, I would like you to have your ball. If not, you can sort of incline yourself on the edge of your couch. So we're going to do incline bicep curls and then reverse lunges. So I'm going to use very light weights. So you're going to sit on your ball and you're going to roll off until you're about 6 inches off the ground. Okay? So you are going to curl up. Keep those abs engaged so you don't fall off your ball. If you need more stability, open those legs up. Curl and release. I'm going to actually not do these. I really want to like take my time getting back in. Curl and release. Fully extend. You're going to want to start to like skimp and not go all the way. No. Don't skimp. So my quads are on fire. My glutes are on fire, my abs are on fire, and my biceps are on fire. So that's all good stuff. That is why the ball is so key. Like how awesome that I'm working my abs so hard and my legs so hard while I'm targeting my biceps. So, I'm always pleading with you. If you don't have the ball, get it. Get on Amazon. You can have one at your house tomorrow. The next one we're going to do, reverse lunges. So you're going to step back. Now, you can go all the way down to where that knee is almost at a 90-degree angle, or you can go to here. The biggest thing is your abs are tight, your shoulders back. This knee is behind your toe. So, what I will have you know is that this exercise is notoriously a difficult one for me. I have a few exercises that I say are my kryptonite, and this is one of them. So, your instinct might be with those kind of things to just avoid them, or say, yeah, I'm just not good at them. I can't do them. No, not true. I'm doing it. It's challenging for me, even holding 2-pound weights. You guys, should be holding 5s if you're new, 8s, 10s if you're more advanced. Keep those shoulders back. Believe in yourself. Trust me, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Turning 53 in five months, that's bananas. I have put on weight just like everybody else during quarantine, and I'm just not beating myself up about it. Okay, take a little break. And also, you have to recognize everybody's bodies change differently, so where you gain your weight is not where someone else gains their weight. One of my best friends and I always talk about it. She gains weight in her butt. That is where it goes. I have another friend. Her weight goes to her thighs. Mine goes to my stomach like every other woman in my family. And that's fine. It is what it is. I'm here. I'm not going backwards. I'm going forwards. So I'm walking more. Excited to train for this race. And I'm trying to pay attention to what I eat. I'm usually pretty good, but then I have my cheats, right? And I've been having too many cheats. So it's all good. It's fine. We deal with what's at hand, and we don't look back. Okay, so the next one that I'm not using it. The next one that we're going to do, you're going to lean. This is your position, and you're going to extend out, and I want you to squeeze that tricep. So if you don't like it when you wave, that this waddles, you got to work it in conjunction with watching what you eat. So here's my advice to you. I am not a skip a meal kind of person. I would rather you eat 6 small meals a day than skip meals. If you are going to eat in the morning, keep it light. Keep it light. If you're eating muffins and white bread and waffles and all that kind of stuff, turns into sugar. Okay, so what I need you to do is be focusing on the whole grains. If you're going to have a waffle, have a whole grain waffle and only have one. Other arm. If you're going to have toast, have whole wheat toast because you need carbs. You just want to have the right kind of carbs. For lunch, just decide that you're going to stick to a salad. There are 9,700 different salad recipes. Yesterday, I decided to have a sweet potato. I stuck it in the microwave for 6 minutes. I put a tiny bit of butter on it, a tiny bit of sour cream to make it super yummy. Salt and pepper, and then I poured some veggies on there. And it was great and very filling. So, you gotta just try. You gotta make that effort. And then I made chili for dinner last night, because chili's not bad. You need fat in your diet, right? You need protein. So I got that through my lean ground beef and done. Tons of veggies in there, tons of beans in there, which are a great source of protein. And then, you sprinkle a little cheese. You just, all in moderation. But everybody's like, oh, should you eat this? I feel like I shouldn't eat that. I'm like, oh, I don't cut anything out of my diet because that immediately just makes me want it. So I'm not a proponent of that. Okay, point your feet out. Keep your entire core tight, your shoulders back. You are going to lower, 1, 2, 3, drive up through your heels and squeeze those butt cheeks. So lower through your heels, drive up through your heels and squeeze. Again, your abs are tight, your shoulders are back. Lower through your heels, drive up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're doing great. Doing great. Less than 10 seconds. Take those breaks if you need to. I hope that you went heavier. If you're ever in the midst of an exercise and you're finding, oh, like this is really easy, I'm having an easy time with this, it means your weights are too light. So the same way I'll tell you to drop your weights and pick up lighter weights, you can drop your weights and pick up heavier weights too. That's a thing. And that's a thing I'd like you to do. Okay. Next one that we're going to do. I love this. Okay, so we're going to do a chest press and then we're going to do hip ups. We're going to do both of these on the ball to increase the challenge. If you don't have a ball, just do it on the ground. So for a chest press, you can go heavier than you can with a fly. So I would say if you're brand new, start with a threes or fives. If you've been working out with me a while, 5s, 8s, 10s, okay? So when you're on the ball, drive those hips up, keep your glutes tight, hamstrings, quads, abs, okay? Keep your knees together for more of the challenge, open them up for more stability, and you're gonna press up above your chest, not above your face, and down. And you're gonna press up and down. Keep going. So because my knees are together, I'm wobbling a lot. So when you need a break, just take it. You might need a lower body break even before you need a break with the presses. So we're doing great. Drive those hips up. Keep it all tight. Oh my gosh, my glutes and legs are on fire, as are my abs. My chest is not as much on fire because I'm not using weights, but your chest should be on fire. And done. Oh. Okay, so next, we're going to roll that ball around, get on the floor. I'm just resting for a second. So your heels are digging down. If you did my leg workout, you might have done this. So you're going to squeeze up. Well, we're going to count 2, 3, 4, 5, and then lower and do it again. You are not going to let you very much, and I'm totally fine with that. But you want to squeeze those glutes at the top and hold them and squeeze them as much as you can between your abs, quads, hamstrings, and down. Hold. Squeeze up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 2, 3. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Down. 2, 3. So what do? If the burn is so intense that you're like, I can't do another one, it's called taking a break. Just like that, 3 to 4 seconds. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. And down. 2, 3. Holy bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3. You know, I'm taking a little break. Come on, we have 7 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 2, 3. And now we just rest. We can get a rest, right? We are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I love doing these workouts with you. I swear, they're such a sanity saver. So if you know someone who's struggling, you know someone who's depressed or feeling like they need to do something, they don't know what to do, they feel like they're too out of shape, they don't have the money to spend on a Peloton or classes or any of this kind of stuff, send them here. My workouts are free. I'm here 4-5 days a week. I have 927 videos on Facebook and YouTube that you guys can do at any time. So send them my way. Let them know. We are just a supportive community for women 40 and over who've had kids, haven't had kids, haven't worked out in 10, 15 years. And I'm here to help you become stronger physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You guys help me just as much. These workouts save my life pretty much on a weekly basis. So I love you guys. If you want a tip, Sean Visco on Venmo.